Okay, so welcome to my little wonderland or whatever. I'm just gonna straight up tell you now that I'm not a professional. Disclaimer. I'm just a very stubborn cat. And here we are. So, we're gonna talk about piercings and why I don't listen to the piercer because, what does the professional know? Alright, so, when you go in and they tell you blah blah, hurt, needle, pain, fine with it. Yeah. I'm always like, oh, needle, what? Nothing. So then there's that part, and then there's how to care for your piercing. This is the part that I don't want to say I don't pay attention to, but I basically ignore. It's like when I get my belly button ring, they're like, oh, don't go to the pool, don't do this, don't do that, and I looked at him and he's like, you're probably gonna go into the pool. Well, at least put a band-aid over it. I didn't put a band-aid over it. Just went straight into water. But here's my tip if you're not gonna listen to the piercer. At least you don't get a completely rejected piercing that looks all scarred up and disgusting. Okay, because that happens. Here's what you need to do. Alright, so you know that bottle they tell you to buy for cleaning it, the solution, blah blah blah? Alright, I don't buy that because that's somewhere between $10 and $20, and that can buy me food. If that can buy me food, it's staying in my pocket, okay? Unless you're a nice fine pair of Aldo's heels that were just focus. Okay. So, yeah, that can buy me food. So what I do instead is I get a cup of water. I definitely recommend not using tap water. I mean, if you have tap water, go ahead and use it, but chlorine, fluoride, lead, yeah, we don't want to be cleaning stuff with that. But anyways, so get you a little bottled water, some purified water, some Brita water, whatever you have. Pour it into a cup, okay? Get I want to say for an 8-ounce cup, maybe 4-ounce cup. No more than a teaspoon. No more than a teaspoon of salt. I prefer sea salt because sea salt's easy to dissolve. Sea salt is great tasting, and I already have it. Get you some salt. Get you some water. Get you a spoon or a knife or a straw, whatever you got. Mix that on up. Mix it up. Go ahead, mix it up. And I want to hear the spoon hit the cup. Okay, mix it up. That's saline solution. That's all you need. And then you get a cotton ball, and don't tell me cotton balls are expensive because you can get a whole 100 of them for $1.50, depending on how taxes are working out for you in the store you go to. But get your little cotton ball, dip it in there, rub it on over the piercing, okay, or your nose, rub it on over the piercing, maybe your ear, rub it on over the piercing, maybe your lip, carefully rub it on over the piercing because it's gonna taste salty and you don't want ashy lips, blah blah. And then just do that as needed. I want to say I did it maybe at least twice a day. It was it just went with my showers. So if I worked out a lot more or worked out a lot less, I just followed my showers with it. Now, if you do get an infection, because it happens, an infection looks like this. It's red, probably has some pus coming out of it, like white or yellow pus coming out of it. It's swollen, kind of hurts, a little sensitive. Alright, so if you take it out, you might as well kiss that piercing goodbye because I've seen people do that. They take it out because they're worried it's infected, blah 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 blah, and hole closes up, gotta go through scar tissue. Alright, see me? No, I pay for that. I pay for that piercing. It's staying. We're friends now. We're buddies for life, okay? Okay? Alright, you leave what I say you can leave. And it's not now. Not when I just got you. What do I look like? What do I look like? Alright. So then, if it's infected, what you can do, depending on your pain tolerance and stuff, they say not to use alcohol. I don't really think you need alcohol. But if you're one of those people that don't take it out, I would definitely just put the saline solution over it. And instead of doing it following your showers, I would double that. Double that, and basic soap and water should help clean it too. And when I say basic soap, not that fancy perfume stuff. Maybe something simple like Dawn because it's simple. Or, I don't know, your all natural stuff. Don't use the perfume stuff. Don't. Please don't. Don't. Alright, so what were we talking about? Oh, infections. So, if you are like me and you still don't listen, and you want to take it out and do the take it out, put it back in the thing. Take it out, wipe it down with an alcohol wipe. Make sure your hands are clean before you do any of this, mind you. So take it out, wipe everything down with an alcohol wipe, or what you can also do, because I used to do this to clean my earrings. Take a bowl with some peroxide and put the piece of jewelry in there, and then all the dirt like lifts right off. And then you can put it right back in. Once it's all clean and dandy, make sure your area that's infected or whatever is clean and dandy. Put it back in. Make sure it's on tight so it doesn't come back off. And you're good to go. Now don't keep taking it in and out all the time, because you might just scar yourself, in all honesty, than anything. And yeah, pretty simple. So just keep it clean until it's healed. And then, oh gosh, anyways. And then you, what else I talk about? Oh, I want to talk about keloids. So keloids are like, essentially like a bump you get near your piercing. I know I had one on my nose, it's gone now. But what you can use is tea tree oil. I would dilute it a little, because pure tea tree oil kind of burns. But yeah, just use a Q-tip, some tea tree oil, rub it on, should help heal it. Now, if you have scars and you're trying to get rid of that, I have a list of things actually. So you can do, because this is what I do for my face, you can use a coconut oil and sugar scrub. You can use shea butter, not like a scrub, but shea butter as moisturizer. I do that mainly at night though, because it's kind of heavy. You can use, I'm not gonna lose my tooth. Oh, cocoa butter. I don't use cocoa butter because it's not one of those things that I already have around me. You understand? Yeah, so you can use cocoa butter too. That's definitely a thing. And don't expect it to go away overnight. The tea tree oil definitely took weeks before the keloid was gone. But now that it's gone and my nose is all healthy, I love it. That was the first time I ever got a keloid with something, but I think it's because of the cartilage makes a difference. But yeah, because I absolutely love piercings. I love seeing people with piercings. I love getting piercings. And good luck to you guys with yours. I'm currently thinking about what I want my next piercing to be. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, so if you made it this far, good job. I hope I gave you some insight on how to care for your piercing, how to keep your piercing from getting infected, or if it is infected, how to handle it, how to keep you from getting another trip to the piercer or buying things you don't really need. And feel free to like, subscribe, comment, because I like chatting to people, so I'm definitely looking for some comments. And I hope to catch you next time on Piercing Adventures with Des. Okay, remember how I said that I'm stubborn? You know how they say not to take it out? Like keep it in for XYZ months? Yeah, no, I don't listen to that. I don't follow that either. Again, I'm not a professional, so what you do is on you. But I'm just saying, if you're not gonna listen, here's some things that could help.